Hey, we got a LS cam in here that was damaged that needs to be reground, and I'm gonna show you some stuff. It had some connecting rod hit it. So hang loose, we'll get into it. All right, so a customer, I don't know, he's a couple hours away. He had a rod come loose and it hit the cam, and so it damaged a couple of lobes and it bent the cam. And I'm in the process of fixing it and regrinding it, and I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that it is salvageable. So I got poor Andrew in here on his day off. It's Saturday, so we're gonna try to make this quick so he can get back to his mini bike project he's got going on. Come on in here close. So what happened is, if you can see, the connecting rod hit here and it got that lobe some and it got this lobe some. I think some of the piston might have still been attached to the wrist pin. And so the cam here in this area was bent about, I don't know, I think it was about 6 or 7 thousandths. And I should have got all that on video, but I didn't want to worry the boy because he was busy. But I got it straight. And currently the cam is 229 on the intake and 242 on the exhaust. Both sides are 600 lift at the valve. So after we got it straight, the customer, they stroking the motor, so they're making it a little bigger. So we're gonna make the cam a little larger. So we're gonna do a 233, 246. And go from 600 lift to like 620 lift or 625 lift, I think. And so I was just gonna show you. So I set up on the first lobe and I got it done, and I'm gonna move over to the second lobe and I'll just show you what it takes to go from, you know, like 229 to 232 and add 20 thousandths or 25 thousandths of lift. So if you got something that's, you know, close, we can make it a little bigger most of the time, and it's always advantageous when you're trying to add lift. I mean, when you're trying to add duration, it's always advantageous to add a little bit of lift. That way we can pull some off the base circle, and it just makes it easier to put some more duration in it. So let me get over here on the next intake. And I'll show you what the difference is. 135. Come on in here close on this lobe so you can see it and you'll see it's gonna get the base circle first. But I think total, it's only gonna take like about 14 thousandths heel to toe off this lobe to add 4 degrees of duration and 25 thousandths of lift. So there's the base circle. It just cleaned up that base circle. And then you'll see it start getting the flanks, the opening and closing flanks, and then it'll get the nose radius. And obviously there's a little bit of difference in their profile and our profile, so it's not exactly the same. Yeah, you can just see it got some right there on the opening side of the nose radius. So now all we lack's just the peak of the nose. We are almost there. Yep, and there it is. So, you know, that whole deal right there is like 16,000. So it don't, you know, it didn't take a whole lot to get there. But the biggest thing is, you know, it's got to be straight. We got to have a straight shaft to start with before you can do anything. But if you can get it straight again, you know, we can regrind it and add a little bit to it if we need to. All right, I just wanted to show that to you. Thought that'd be interesting. All right, see y'all on the next one.